What's up with y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Shit. See, my chain. Only got a mini bike. What type of frame you get? You get one like that, or you get like the Joe frame? What's up? What's up? We got 14. Damn, we got 14 people in here already. That's tough. What's up with you? Yeah. What you talking about? What carb you got? I got a VM22 Makuni. I got another one, but that one I got it's either the carburetor messed up or it's the spark plug I run and the bike is messed up. Now this the car from the other bike. What you think about the PZ27? Yeah, the PZ is good, but I really don't like how they look because they look cheap. Like, cause them carburetors like 20 something dollars, and people be trying to sell them for 40, and I don't like the look of them because they look too cheap. But it's all up to what you want, whatever you like. You feel me? But I don't really like the PZ carburetors. You got a Joe. Yeah, that was. Do you have the same problem that I had when you like go full throttle off of a start launch? Do the frame pop up or do it stay down for you? Got a GT for sale with a Hemi. You gotta see what people talking about if they want it. My bike faster. I live in Detroit. Only fast bike I know was that YouTube channel, Detroit Hood TV, but they had a fight over the channel and shit, so I don't even know where they at now. But them the only people I know who got the fastest bike out, or yeah, fastest mini bikes is Detroit Hood TV, but they gone now. I got a Joe frame for 300 with the motor and it's built PZ. Shit, you came up into my. Cause with my Joe frame, every time I hit the throttle, the full throttle, it just pop up on me. So that's why I really don't. Yeah, yeah, I know the owner died. Then they started fighting over the channel, and then I think they took the channel down, but I really don't know. Take the carburetor off, and I pay you 20,000 for it. Sheesh. Hold on, I got some. Looking at. This my other carburetor, my other Makuni. But I took this one. I don't know if it's the carburetor that's messing up or it's the car. No, if it's the spark plug. 'Cause I got a car spark plug that's not right. But I needed a spark plug to ride, and nigga gonna give me the wrong one. But it is what it is. That's why you gonna go to AutoZone to buy your carburetors. Well, spark plug and shit. Try to go somewhere better than that. Let's see. I lean forward. Nah, yeah, but I'm gonna be building the other frame. I just gotta get some piston rings for the other frame I got. Well, the other motor, cause I messed up the rings on it. Let's see. This little, I'll show y'all this. I messed up the bottom ring. So I need to get new rings or I can just upgrade it to a flat top piston, but it is what it is, you feel me? Shit. Go fast, looking at but I don't even know how that happened. Then I gotta bore the other block. I got another block that I gotta bore out because I accidentally messed it up with the ring. Cause the other piston I took out the other block, the ring popped out and scraped the whole damn bore up. So I gotta switch the bore. Well, I gotta fucking I forgot what they call it. I gotta hone the other block I got. This block right here. I gotta hone that block out and I gotta do something with that one to put it on the other frame. But you know. This gonna get done soon. Joe frame. It's a lot of little shit. Like the back wheel. Let's see. Back wheel warped. This is what you get if you go to Joe's, you feel me? Or whoever made it. I think they welded the sprocket. No, they welded the adapter for the sprocket, and I guess they heated it up too much and it warped the metal. So that's why it's warped like that. Can you start it up? It's like 9 o'clock. It's hella like hella dark. Well, late and shit. You got a light on that bike? You need to right. No, I don't got. Well, I got a light, but I took it off. I had this one. I had a car light, and I just hooked it up to a battery, like little what's them little rectangle batteries that go in like the smoke detector? You just get an adapter, and you can hook it up directly, and it had a full power of a real light. Let me see. It's not gonna be long enough. Look in it. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Send me one of your frames. Nah, none of my bikes is for sale. I can yeah, I'm gonna build that Joe frame, but I'm thinking I gotta find I want to find a two-stroke motor and put it on a frame because it's the shit is easy. You just gotta weld two motor mounts, the front and the front, the back of the motor and the front of the motor, and you can run the bike. Well, put a two-stroke motor. It's simple. Run it for a minute. Shit. You run your bike. Look, it's loud. My bike hella loud. This one not even gonna fit. Look. I broke my leg off. Maybe that's why I'm selling my bike. Yeah. I got 3 mini bikes. I think he said I'm not selling mine, but I think he said he won't. I think 3. No, he said 8. Yeah, he said he want 800 for his bike, and he put it as profile picture. I think is that green? Yeah, lime green. If you look at his profile picture, he said he want 800 for it. Which spark plug do you recommend? I don't even know. I say run a stock run the stock size spark plug that come with it. Let me see what size that is. Cause my whole spark plug messed up. This is a stock spark plug. It don't even got a problem. It's a F6TC spark plug. It's a LG spark plug. I'll say just run those. Shit, the stock the better. What you talking about? I'll be trying to run different. No, the spark plug I ran it was from an RM80. I didn't have a problem with that, but people don't be having them no more. The ones I run. So I just gotta find something different, but it is what it is. What's the best setup you can go with to make your bike fast? You can get the setup I got. My setup costs and some spring, a billet fly with a run what I got. What's the best car for a predator? Um, the carbs I run is Makuni, the VM22 Makuni. See, I got this one here and I got this one here. That's the best. Them the best carbs that I run. But you can run whatever you want. You feel me? How much was the frame? The frame itself with the wheels, bars, seat, it was 400 at GTS Hobbies. But I'm gonna make a video explaining that because people be asking me what type of frame it is or where you get it from. So I'll see. I'll let y'all know in a video. It's a Hemi, got a flywheel, 26-pound ride, and a black mama cam. And look like my wire gonna rip. Looking. I'm looking for a dirt bike motor. Who got one of them? Cash ready. What you talking about? Or I'll put a weed whacker motor on my mini bike. Looking nice. 600. He said he'd do 600. I live in Canada. There's not many people that are selling used bikes. Should I wait? You know, invest in a Custom project. Um, you can um, you can um, you can go to a website and they can ship out a frame that you can probably get somebody to weld, or you can just buy a whole complete frame on a website. But a custom project, it depends on if you know how to bend the metal and stuff like that, cause all that stuff gonna add up. Why don't you go to races? They be having me work on Sundays, and I got the fastest bike out, so I don't want to embarrass people out there. So how far have you going in miles? Like in one day, or just like me just riding in total? Probably in one day, but I'll be going like I say 11 miles when I'll be riding and making videos and stuff. But I think the riverbed, my shit done messed up. Looking 96 sideways said he can do 600 right now. You come look at it. How fast does it go? My bike's stock, so it go about like 30 miles per hour, and I just edit the videos to look fast, but I'm really slow. E-bikes is cheap. Hey, if they cheap out there, you buy them. You find a way to get them out here and sell them out here. What's up with you? Horsepower engine. The stock is 6.5 horsepower, but with the cam, I really don't know how much horsepower my motor got. But some people said I should be at like 8 or 9 horsepower now. But I really don't know. But then I gotta get stuff to port the head. I haven't gotten that stuff yet. I don't even know. I gotta get the stuff to port the head. I gotta do I gotta and get the piston rings for the other motor I got, and make a build project out of that. What's the fastest you can go on the mini brake? And I don't want to tell everybody my business because I gotta make the video first. But the fastest I went, I say it's in between 60 and 70. That's what all I'm gonna say. And I can go faster when I port the head, but I'm good right now. Facts, yeah. Let me see. You got 4 horsepower. See? Can't even find that Billy Rod. Best motor you can get. 212 Predator. Best motor you can get it for $100. Yeah, some people motors be going over 100 plus. Have you ever seen in the building at Tillerson 225? Now I really haven't looked into them type of motors or nothing. I'm good with my little Predator. That's scary fast. Nah, once you ride, once you like you get used to the speed of it. Like based on I'm used to my speed of my bike, and I can go a little bit faster, but it's no point in me going faster and something happen or the bike come unreliable. So like the speed I got for my motor is reliable, and that's all that matters for me is a reliable motor. How do you stop speed wobble when accelerating? I really don't get speed wobble, but I know when I be riding, people be saying I look like I'm wobbling, but I don't feel it. You just and then what I do, I just hold on tight to the handlebars, and you just gotta tuck your legs into on the frame. Like you just gotta like you hugging your frame. You just gotta hold on tight, basically. But you ever thought about a two-stroke motor? Yep, I've been looking for one, but it's hard to find one out here in LA. But if I go to like the South area, I can find motors easy. But out here, it's harder to find what's frame two-stroke motors and stuff. Auto Joe frame has speed wobble. Yeah, I don't like the Joe frame, but I'm gonna make a comparison video from the GT frame and the Joe frame, and we gonna see from there. You know anybody that powder coats? Just type in powder coating near me, and you can find people who powder coat. People. Cause when I be riding down the street, and sometimes in the videos, I look like I'm just wobbling all over the place, but I don't feel none of that. Probably 'cause I don't know, but it is what it is. Wait too much. Then this carburetor, I gotta I gotta do something with this one. it idle, but it jumps up and down. Suspension frame. If you get the GT frame, they can custom make it for you, and they can put suspension, front suspension and back suspension if you want that. But I just got the basic GT frame. Is it best? Is it best if you actually turn? Yeah, people. Nah, it's all up to what you do. Cause some people be having them little knobby tires from the monster moto frames and stuff. They be going fast on those, but it really don't matter out here. Cause you know how people be like with street bikes, they be like, oh, you need a certain tire and stuff. People run whatever they can get. Some people be running them Harbor Freight tires and going 90 plus. So, you might be using used parts. Yeah, they probably do because my hub on my Joe frame, that shit is wobbling. But I really don't know. My mom had me make a picture of me on it. Made me want to get one, so I did this time. Yeah, we gotta make mini bike seem way bigger than what it is when the next ride out. I don't even know. I know First Pull not gonna do it right out anytime soon because they have to fight. So I don't know if they gonna do anything. Last month my first been, but it is what it is. Would you hit something? Or you like the old school bosom mini bike frames? I don't really know what they look like, but I think I seen them and they got like a little weird little look in it. Some of the old frames I really don't like, but you know how much for a pipe or where you get your pipe from. I got my pipe at Small Engine Cams, or you can go to if you in Votes. I think Votes got stage 4 pipes for $60 with the bracket, so it won't break on you. Where can I get a slick for? I think Go Power Sports sell slicks. You just gotta see the tire size. Look on the rim, or look on the tire, and it tell you what size. Or look how see how big your rim is, and you just get the slick that match the size of the rim, and you go from there. Mine is insurance frame to 12. Waiting on my marriage. Right. She's rapping the bike. You feel me? Do you like it? Yeah, yeah. Some people out here they be having slicks on theirs, but you just gotta have it. You just gotta have it. I can't even think. You just gotta make it look right. Cause some people might be looking raggedy with the slicks. They don't be looking right. Start thoughts on Kickstarters for Predators. Hey, if you can pull start your bike, it's no point in you getting a Kickstarter. But hey, it is what it is. Looking at OMB GT, huh? Go parts for also EB story BRB. All right, I got a GTs, but the bars are stiff. I be wobbling. Hey, then loosen the bolts. The bolts that hold the handlebars on. Just loosen those up a little bit, but not too much so the thing fall out. Can I order can I order a GT frame online? They got a website, but it keep taking you to a Chinese website. So I'll say this: you gotta call them. Like follow them on, go to their Instagram page, and they're gonna have their number, and you just call them, and you just gotta just talk to them. But I really don't know how they do shipping and stuff. Just low compression motor, no. Will bigger wheels make it faster? No, wheels do not matter. Only thing that matters is whatever what you put in your motor and what sprocket you got. Um, or yeah, or if you got the I think people be making their head high compression. They be like sanding it down and making it have way more compression than stock. But that is more parts on a little bike that it don't really don't make no sense to have a Kickstarter on it. Yeah, lose it as it can get it. Where can I get a Predator motor souped up? Um, I think Go Power Sport got a motor that you can buy that's souped up, but half the stuff that done to these little motors you can do it yourself or look on YouTube. Cam, you the only thing you gotta do is just put the cam in and line that dot up, and that's about it. Then with the springs, you just push it in by hand, build a rod. You get a special little socket. Take the old one out, put a build a rod in, bam. All half this stuff done with these motors, anybody can do. The bigger the rear sprocket, the bigger the rear sprocket, the more the low end, smarter. Yeah, I know people out here they put the smaller sprocket in the back, and they be having hella like a good ass launch. Then if you put a way bigger one in the back, I think your launch would be slower, but you gonna have hella top end speed. But I say you go for the launch or you go in the middle. I have a video idea for you, but a 49cc motor and put it on there and top speed test it. You can get it on eBay for 49 bucks. Yeah, I've been looking at them cause when I be searching for dirt bike motors, they be popping up, but I gotta see. Let's see what the best man can in opinion. Building out bought for real. People be, oh, how you put a spark plug in? If you don't put a straight pipe, will it cause a spark plug to go black? Any spark plug gonna get black over time after you ride it and starting it, cause basically it's making exhaust fumes come out. And it's gonna be black smoke on black carbon buildup on the spark plug. Let's see, you see. But the jet, 100 main jet, that let me see. No, that's perfect. 100 main jet. Cause mine is a 110, I think. What's the best mid cam? A Black Mamba, a 275 cam is what I got. Mine's a mid cam. You use the torque wrench for your rod? No, I just when I put my rod in, I just did it until it got tight. I didn't torque it down or nothing. Can the mini bike scene? I want to get in the mini bike scene. What should I start with? Any frame you can get for cheap, and that's not broken. That's what I say. Cause people out here be trying to charge seven, like 7 to 950 for a frame that's stock. Well, a bike that's stock. Just try to find something cheap. That's the best bet. Where's your gearing? My rear sprocket is 52. My front sprocket, well, clutch is 10 teeths. True, keep your mid range for auto cruising and playing. Yo, can I get a mod? And I don't give people mods like that. I gotta at least know you for a little bit. Do you wheel your mini bike? Yeah, I can pop my bike up and put my leg out, but I really don't. I just gotta learn mess with the throttle basically. Random. You got a PZ27. No, I got a VM22 Makuni. Does header make speed? In my opinion, I think the header do not really do nothing. Probably from if you upgrade from the stock one, yeah, they probably do a little bit of something. But most of the time, I think it's just for sound. Mr. Kid IG, don't rush me making a video. I forgot his Instagram name. But wait, what's it? Yeah, he a little kid, so I don't know if he want me to be giving out his information, but I really don't know his Instagram by heart. Your bike is clean, thank you. I'm from Colorado, like your videos, bro. I got a mini bike, 62 miles per hour, stage 254. And that was up. And you see the boosted boys? Looking, I got a 2018 Cooster 125 quad from my aunt boyfriend for free, but I was sitting for trying to start it and Brady ran. I came in the car. Yeah, basically, what most of them Chinese bikes, only thing you really gotta do is clean the carburetor, and you can get stuff started. Like all them videos. Oh, will it start with the dirt bike stuff? Only thing they gotta do is clean the carburetor, and the bike will start. But it's just easy content for them. Cause any bike, you just clean the carburetor, and the bike can start up. What's a pop? What is that pop can? No, that's when I had a soda can as my catch can, but the tab broke off the soda can and the can fell while I was writing. So I just left it right there. You smoke? No, I do not smoke. GTS hobby, GTS scammed me. They never gave me my T-bar and I paid. You got a receipt, and you basically just show them the receipt and say you never got it because they supposed to sign off on it that you got it. If you got your receipt, go up there and say, hey, you ain't give me my stuff. Then once they give you your stuff, they gonna sign off on the receipt, so you can't come back up there and say, oh, bro, you ain't give me my stuff. You need to put it on your bike. I don't write. I got a light. I forgot where I put it. I got a light somewhere. It's a car light, but I don't ride at night, so it's no point of me putting a light on my bike. That kid says a lawnmower motor. You know that boy in that video that the $1,000 bike. He texted me. He wanted to squabble up with me. He wanted to fight me. Looking at it, and I was just trolling him, and I was like, cool, okay. And I was just messing with him, and he blocked me. Oh, ugly little dude. And I have a 125. For real, he ain't got no 125. Before he blocked me, I looked on his Instagram, and I ain't see no dirt bike posted on his page. So I don't even know why he lying. He looking at SSR, looking at nigga. I been there, done that, nigga. SSR never get a Chinese dirt bike. They're junk. I got one, fixed it up. The next week, that whole shit broke. You gotta replace a lot of stuff on them SSRs and stuff. Uh, he capping. Did you get a new carburetor? No, this is the carburetor from my Joe frame. Cause I had problems. I don't know if it's a spark plug or it's the carburetor, but the carburetor acting. I think it's the spark plug. 'Cause the bike is bogging, but I think it's a spark plug. 'Cause I got the wrong type of spark plug in there. Then I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna delete my post pump because that's burning through gas. So next video, y'all not gonna see the post pump on my bike no more. I'm just gonna tap this hose off and take the post pump off. Cause the post pump is making my bike run too rich and it's getting too much gas to the motor. Okay. They got a Coleman to be select the Predator and built it. So what's the top speed you get on them? Or is the Coleman good with a Predator? What do you think about the Apollo dirt bike? Hey, if you gonna buy a Apollo dirt bike, you might as well save your money. Any type of Chinese dirt bike is junk. I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Y'all gonna ride it for a month. Gonna have to change the carburetor. Gonna have to get a new chain tensioner. Shit on Chinese bike is dog. Feel me? I'll give you 900 for your bike right now. Add 2 more zeros to that 900, nigga. You talking about? I never use a post pump. Oh, okay. Do you really need a torque wrench for a bill of ride? Hey, I didn't use a torque wrench for mine. I just tightened it until I felt that it was good enough. But I did not use a torque wrench for mine. So you should be good because my bike lasted, ain't blew up yet. So I got a bike sell for 800. Shit, it better not be stock. You better not be trying to sell a used stock bike for $800. Talking about people out here be tripping. They be wanting 950 for a stock bike. Like nigga, please. But this was gonna be gone. I'm taking this shit off. Um, I'm gonna blow this motor up. I'm gonna put a kegs one. I'm gonna put a CR 500 motor on this bike. Okay, not stock. Yeah, all right. Cause people out here be tripping. They be selling lawnmower engines and that's stock looking. For real, my Coleman got a Predator right now. I need to do 60. I'm trying to get a ride and can't find a Billy ride. You can't find a Billy ride on Go Power Sport or nothing. Top speed. I can't. That's secret information. I can't let y'all know the top speed of this bike right now. I'm waiting for somebody. I gotta find it. See if I can get a speed gun or borrow it for somebody. But we gonna see. You feel me? I got a fully built GT for sale. Come with a starter box. Fast slick on the back. How much you spend on your bike? Um, I got a 440 mini bike for sale, 95 miles per hour. I got a tether frame out of a local scrapyard. Got a deal with it, a deal with them where they put the mini bike frame out from the side, working. She's lucky. Do a top speed video, do not app on the phone. It's accurate. Hey, bro, do you run 87? No, I think I'm the only one who run 87 gas. Cause everybody else be running 91, but I just run 87 because people be like, "Oh, you need to run this or you need to do this." I'm not finna follow nobody. And I'm gonna run whatever I want to run in my bike. Or you need to run 87 or 87. Like people was hyping the royal purple oil, and then weeks later they like, "Oh, this shit is messing up my motor," or I keep have to change my rod bearings. Like, be quiet, no. 87 is best is made to run on that. Roll GG, drop the kid IG. Hold on, I'm gonna go get my other phone and I'm gonna show y'all his IG then. Hold on. Mm. When I say he got 125, drop his IG. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, true that, bro. Let's go. No, this car right going coming off. I'm putting this one back on. I just gotta figure out why the bike messing up. It keep bogging sometimes. So anyone looking to get a mini bike frame, bike broken. Hey, but you if you go to like South Central, see if you can go to the auction because cause I think I don't know if they be auctioning off the mini bike, but I know the police yard they be having hella mini bikes in their yard. Or you can break if you can break into the police impound lot and just take the mini bikes, cause all the people over the years who got they bikes impounded, it's hella bike. Cause one boy he posted it, he had got his bike impounded and he went to the police impound and there's about like 50 mini bikes in there. Cause some people they can't get their bikes out cause they don't got the paperwork for it. They don't got the receipt to the receipt for it that whoever built their frame. So that's smart right there. You can get a connect to get into the police impound. You can make bank. You feel me? But you probably can't even get in there. Look in there. What size is your back sprocket? I got a 52 teeth in the back. I'm looking for his Instagram right now. I gotta see if he in. I gotta see where he at. What size tire do you run? This is a size 5 slick. Let me see. You can see that right there. 4 by 10, 4.10 slash 350. It's in 5. The rim is 5 and the shit is 4. Whatever you feel me. Um, let's all get together and do GTIs at police impound. For real, like it's about 30 mini, like 50 plus mini bikes at the police lot in South Central or Toy or wherever it is. What type of brakes do you have? It's a scrub brake, so basically it rub on the back tire. Will you sell your mini bike for 2K? I think my bike too famous. Looking seen all over the world. Niggas in fucking Britain seen my bike. Drop his in IG, bro. Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. I got hella DMs from people. I don't know if he in the primary or the general chat. 'Cause I be having hella people texting me and shit. What mods should I do for my cool steering? Hey man, them Chinese dirt bikes is lemons. Telling you that now. But you could probably do exhaust. You could probably you can do a lot of stuff. Carburetor upgrade. No, don't he a little kid, little kid. Don't be messing with him. But I gotta find his Instagram. Dox him. Looking that's crazy. I really can't find him. I'm looking. I'm looking. Looking. Cause he joined. You know, he texted me and he was just talking hella shit. Then I'm like, who the hell is this? Then I looked at his profile. I'm like, oh, it's that little ass boy. You think Joe engines are good? I think Joe said a 7 horse, but it's all up to you. But they all the same. Are you running 40 chain? Yeah, I'm running a 40 chain. I really can't find his Instagram. Should give me his ad. I would've ran cause fade. He a little boy. You know, what are you live on? All right, I'm on my phone, but you need yeah, I got 2 phones. If I get a new chain, do I need a sprocket as well? You gotta read what you gotta find, figure out what type of sprocket, what size sprockets you have, so you can know what chain to get. Another phone, yeah. Is it better to run with or without an air filter? Um, out here we run with no filter, but we don't have problems because we don't ride in dirt. But it's all up to you on what you think is good, and if you ride in dirt. Are y'all ready? I found him. I found him. Looking at, do anybody run CVT? I don't think nobody run CVT out here. Can't wait to take it to the trial. Looking Nigga, you a whole mark. Thanks for watching. Oh man, I need a fave from your mark ass. Cool. Then he blocked me. That's the boy that I made the video on. He said he had that $1,000 bike, and come to find out, it was even over 1,000. Y'all ready for the name? Look, he blocked me. Shit. That's crazy. Ran your mouth on the thing, like what it is. That's it right there. I put 87 gas in my bike. Looking shit. But that's all. Hey, if you ain't get a picture of it, I ain't showing it no more. Hey, and I didn't send you. It's you found them by yourself. Looking I ain't got nothing to do with that. But what type of video? What y'all think of the videos? Is the video quality right? I know I gotta get a new mic because the left side is blown out, so you can only hear me in one headphone. He said he from Compton, so you better be careful. Looking any suggestion on my first bike? What you like to do? Like you like riding on dirt? You like it depends on like what you like to do. Cause any bikes you can ride them on dirt, but you're not gonna get the full potential of like how a dirt bike be. Like dirt bike, you can ride over basically anything you want, but it's all up to like what you like. In your video, I can only hear. Yeah, I gotta get cause my bike loud and it blew out the left side, so I gotta no, it blew out the right side, huh? Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Like, why I gotta get a new mic? Little boy think he hard. For real. Then he tried to yell at his friend because he knew he's lying about how much his bike cost. How much is your frame? 400 for the forks, wheels, frame, seat, and back wheel, but no motor. 400 brand new at GTS Hobbies. But what type of videos do y'all want to see? Cause I know I'm gonna do a build series on my channel. I'm gonna build a motor. Y'all not ready for that one, but I'm gonna build a motor. But I just gotta get some. I gotta get a few more parts. But what y'all like the riding videos? Or like what y'all trying to see? 300cc Predator. I think those are too big. But you might be able to fit one. Should I put vodka in my bike? Look in there. You should pop out at the races. Yeah, I gotta see. Cause they be having me work on Sundays and Saturday. Like every day. Like I work basically Monday through Friday. Well, Saturday, Sunday. But you know, they Saturday and Sunday is guaranteed that I'm gonna work. So I really can't, you feel me, do nothing on that day. But I sometimes I get off at 6, so it still be daytime out there. But I don't really know what spot y'all be at. You should probably, for real, what kind of bike should I get as my first bike first? And I'm looking into hitting the street, not the dirt. It depends on like what your budget is. You can get you a mini bike. You can get you yeah, like basically like a mini bike, but it depends on your budget. Cause people out here be tripping. Different just different types of writing videos, but what you doing right now is cool. Yeah, cause I don't want to burn that out. You always gotta like branch off and figure out what else is working with the channel. But I know I'm gonna do a build series, a budget build series and shit, and how tos. I still gotta do stuff to this motor. What video is this? Like that guy. I paid $450 for my frame and forks. So somebody basically made $50 profit off of you because these frames go for 400. Even a Joe frame is 400. With like a roller is 400. Build an engine with the cheapest parts. Yeah, that's the plan right there, a budget build. But I gotta get piston rings because I accidentally messed up the bottom ring on it. Should I buy a CT and put a 300 engine car? If you up to it, if you can put it on there, cause I know you probably gonna have to take off a lot of pieces and make certain stuff yourself. But you know, put a 212 and build a two-stroke. Yeah, I had a RM80. I had a Suzuki RM80 80 cc's, and I built that motor. Basically, I bought that bike for 150. Complete bike, FMF pipe, front muffler, and every whole thing was FMF out on that bike, raced out for 150. And the person who had it, I guess he didn't mix the gas right and blew the motor up. He blew the motor up bad, and I had to board the motor out over. I had to board it over to the third bore, and I built that bike off of YouTube, fucking with the power valves and stuff like that. And that was my first time messing with like a big motor like that, and I did it. You feel me? Put the piston in, make sure the crank wasn't messed up. You feel me? So me your Joe frame. Joe frame not for sale, and the Joe frame, yeah, the Joe frame not for sale. How much is a complete bike at GTS Hobbies? I think they want like 750 or 550 at GTS Hobbies, but I haven't really seen. I'll make that little boy join a lie fighter. Hey, don't start shit with that little boy. Ain't my fault that nigga got butt hurt because he went to lie to his friend. Is the McQueen car really good? That is what I like. Because if you look at the PZ carburetor, they look cheap as hell. And the McQueen, they don't look cheap. Like they built, like, you feel me? Like I don't like cheap stuff on my bike. That's like buying a fucking somebody custom made pipe and they barely knew how to weld. It's gonna look cheap. It's gonna make the bike look messed up. How do I get my bike wheel to stop wobbling? You gonna have to figure out what's making the wheel wobble. So it can be the sprocket. It can be a lot of stuff that can make the wheel wobble. Cool thing. I'm going to go check it out. Yeah, no problem. Y'all niggas trying to start. You feel me? Then you call me cheap. I gotta be. No, I ain't calling nobody cheap. I said look cheap. Like how it's built. I don't like it. Then people be. I'm not gonna lie. People on OfferUp or wherever you bought it from, they be scamming y'all. Them carburetors is $20, and they be trying to sell it for 40. So they basically making 40 a $20 profit off of y'all. So y'all getting played. You feel me? How much you sell your bike for? 20 million. Looking PZ from China. What type of carb is good for 80cc mini bike? You basically put a dirt bike carb or something on. You just gotta jet it. Well, you just gotta make sure the jet right, but it should the standard jet inside should work. What the, for real, I got my PZ 27 off of Amazon. Yeah, that's where that's where I got my carburetor from. 'Cause I ain't buying my stuff from no nigga on OfferUp and they want $50 for it. They be tripping. And you get it cheaper and buy a jet kit for $5 and spend like 20 something dollars and you have your whole jet. You feel me? He's joining. Get ready. Y'all niggas is starting. Is putting a straight pipe with a muffler on better than stock? Yeah, but I don't really think mufflers do any exhaust do anything with these bikes because the bikes they basically the size of the I can't explain it, but I don't really think these headers do anything to the shit. So it is what it is. I'm pressing bro right now. Y'all niggas starting. I got most of my part on Amazon. Yeah, but I got my motor parts from small account, but basically like the chains and shit I got off of what's it called it Amazon, or you can even get it cheaper on eBay if you really look. What pipe you got? What stage? I think this is stage 3 or stage 4, but I think it might be a stage 3 pipe. You're on a C2 200. Nah, I never had one of those. We on Joe frames or this frame right here. 21. Hey, has anyone tried to rob you or someone trying to take your bike? Nah, I never had no problem with that. Cause I ride in my area. I know, cause I'm good in my area. So you feel me? What you think about the vintage bikes? Yeah, some of them cool, but some of them be looking ugly. Like it's one frame, I can't explain it, but it look retarded in the back. Just gonna put a straight pipe with 300 printer, cause I got 1400. So for real, you always gotta look when you riding. You gotta make, especially if you in South Central, niggas be trying to rob you every day. So you just gotta watch out over there. How did you get your bike? How did you get your bike? I bought it at GTS Hobbies. How much do you think your bike is worth? The frame 400, carburetor like the get the complete carburetor to work right 30. I put 295 in the motor, header $50, post pump $10, MSD coil pack $20. So it shit add up over time. Me putting gas in a bike, so you know the shit add up. Billet shit like basically everything. Me painting a bike 3 different times add up. You feel me? So shit really be adding up on these new bearings in the wheels and shit. So he's in a lie. Why you ain't running PWK? Because I'm faster than people who run PWKs. What you talking about? I race a couple people with PWKs and they can't catch up. You feel me? When you think about the dirt bug frame, yeah, they cool, but people I be seeing people out here they take the fenders off of them and they sometimes make them look better. Someone tried to try robbing my uncle for his and BG and for his BG. I don't even know what the fuck a BG is. What gear do you have on your bike? 52 teeth and 10 up front. Where do you get your engine part? Smarties and cams, or you can go to Go Power Sport, any of them mini bike places. But we got a local spot where we live at. Mm. Look, stock flywheel. Okay, your bike $9. Your bike $1,000. See, I be trying to start shit. Like, looking like it's not my fault. East stiff ass gas line. Where are you going to be right in Long Beach? Alright, solo. I don't know when I'm ride to Long Beach again. But you can follow that back end biker gang. They be going to Long Beach every day. But they be going at nighttime. But you know, they ain't none of my business. How much for your flywheel? I think the flywheels be like $100. Where do you get your flywheel? We got a local spot where we live at. It's small engine cams. But you go to Go Power Sport, you go to any of the mini bike places. Well, shops, well, online stores and stuff. Um, your new bill should be fuel injected. Yeah, all right. Don't they make fuel injector motors? But don't, yeah, they should. Yeah, I think they do. Long Beach PD always chasing me at Long Beach. I wish somebody would chase me. I'm just stop and let them have it. I'm sorry, bro. What's up? 909 mini bikes. This is for you too. Y'all niggas, 997 sideways. You something else. Looking, how fast is your bike? My bike's stock, so it go about 30 miles per hour. So cool, so cool. Looking, there's two-stroke fuel injector motors. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm looking for a two-stroke motor. Is it hard to install a billet flywheel? Nah. Well, I got an impact. If you got an impact, you can just impact the nut off of her, and put the nut back on and hit it with a hammer, and the flywheel pop off. Then you get some valve grinder compound, and you just put it on there. You just wiggle everything around, make the indent for the flywheel to the crankshaft. Then just put it on, impact it, and put everything back on. And you good. And make sure your spark plug coil is set right. You gonna make your own mini bike crew? Yeah, I got a crew already. It's called Solo Riders Only, nigga. No, that's my crew. I don't need a crew to be popping. You feel me? People need crews to think they doing something or to get confidence in mini bikes. No, I'm a solo rider. Yo, bro, how much will you charge me to spray paint my bike? Bro, you can't look built, not bought. You gotta spray paint your own bike. You better get some cardboard and put it on the ground and take it, do the top first, let that dry for 2 days, flip it over and do the bottom. Built, not bought. What type of paint you use? This bike right here is wrapped. This one not painted, but you can just any paint from Home Depot, Rust-Oleum paint is a 100cc better than a 154 stroke. I know two stroke they got they two stroke. I think two stroke is better. They got better power bands, so it's more power. And sometimes the 150, if it's not the like the one like you know the Honda 150R, that's the all right. It's two type of motors or dirt bikes. It's a Honda 150F and it's a Honda 150R. The 150R is the whole power of a 150. Then the 150F, I think it's called the 150F. That's a trail bike, and that's not the full power the bike. I can't explain it. Like, you ever seen a TTR 125, and you ever seen a YZ 125? The YZ 125 is a race bike, and the TTR 125 is a Yamaha trail bike, and that's not the full power of the 125. So basically, you buying like a 80, cause a YZ 125 can do like 80, and the TTR can do like 50. I can't really explain it. You just gotta look into it, but like, it just you just gotta look into it for yourself. You feel me? Have you ever seen the GTs and Taco? They make fire from. No, I haven't seen it. You feel me? Right, do it yourself. Learn. It's a mini bike, bro. What you want? Hey, I ain't want nothing from you. Them niggas wanted to text you, but hey, it's him. Yeah, I know you talking about LOL left man. So yeah. Hey, them niggas just starting to start problems in the chat. Looking nice. How much would you buy a stock bike for? On like 500. People be trying to say oh 750, but that shit don't make no sense. Yeah, YZ25 is better and faster. Yeah. They saying signs from the front high. Yo, nigga, y'all wanted him here. Looking at, I got $1,000 behind. Looking at you faster. I got the fastest bike in my crew, and the only person in my crew is me, nigga. Talking about the Jay Z. Looking at, I'm gonna sell my bike. Why you gonna sell your bike? Looking at, you gonna get you a YZ 250? How old is you? What's your age? Cause you, yeah, what's your age? Um, I got a bike for 1 cc. LOE 12. After I buy a 300 mini bike, CC mini bike, I'm gonna put a 670 or shit. You going big? 1,000 cc will make the bike faster. All right? Remember this: if you ever worked on a car, everything you put in a car, you can put in a mini bike. You can put a cam. A cam make the bike go faster. You put springs. You can put upgraded way to get fuel, carburetors, stuff like that. So basically, it's just like a car. Add a cam, add some protection part, build a rod, build a flywheel. But I say get a cam. What kind of spark plug do you use? Hey, right now I'm using a car spark plug because a nigga want to be a dumbass in AutoZone. So I really don't know. You can run the stock size spark plug. Um, what's good? Hey, what's up with you? Smaller sprocket. Some people be running hella small. They be running like 10 teeths in the rear. If I put, I'm be putting a 4-speed transmission on it. On what? What type of motor? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. You gonna wait? You gonna put on a go kart? Cause that's gonna be a lot of. Only if you buy the go kart already like built. They already got the clutch levers and stuff. In your case, spark plugs are good. Yeah, if you can get them from AutoZone, AutoZone be acting like they don't know what the hell they are. Dang, spark plug make a difference. Yeah, cause spark plug run off like how hot they can get. If you can get a spark plug that's too cold and it's gonna not have the bike run right, you can get a spark plug that's too hot and it's gonna burn the gas too fast in the motor. Basically, your valve's gonna be. I can't explain it, but yeah, spark plugs do matter. Right now, I can't tell you what spark plug I got because my spark plug is not even the right spark plug. So I don't want to get you the wrong spark plug for your bike. Any like a trophy card. Say your question. You can just say it. I'm gonna read it. You don't have to ask me. Hey, you keep spamming, I'm gonna block you. I had 12 corridor coming in the middle. I got 54 teeth rear. How fast do you think I would go? It depends on what you got in the motor because sprockets, like if you going 30 miles per hour on a stock motor and you change the sprocket setup, that it's not gonna make you go any faster. It's just gonna make you get to your top speeds faster. It's not going. You gotta build the motor. You gotta add a cam. If you want a way higher top speed, you gotta add a cam. Cause just if you change the sprocket and your bike go 40 miles per hour, and you change the sprocket to a smaller one in the back, you just gonna get to your top speed a little bit faster than what you normally get to it. If that makes sense. Don't sell it, raffle it. How do you hook up the fuel pump and where did the line go? All right. Look, on a post pump, a hose that go at the lower point. There's some. Let me see. All right, you see how it's two holes on this side? The lower one go to the gas tank, and the one that's at the top, it goes to wherever you get your post from. You do it from the valve cover, or you get the special manifold that got the post fitting right here, or you can do it where the governor go at. Then the other line that's by itself go to the carburetor. If that makes sense, looking at I have a Makuni, I have a Makuni 22, the same one you got, and no governor. How fast you get with that with the you with your setup? How can you check your engine? How can you check your engine? It won't start. Um, you check the valves. Take the valve cover off. Check that. Check if the carburetor is getting gas. Check if you get a spark. Take your spark plug out and take the boot. Pull the motor over and look at the spark plug and see if the spark plug is getting spark. Or yeah, like set timing and shit. But you really don't timing don't really. It's YouTube videos. You feel me? Spark plug. What time? Use. I told you I can't tell you right now because I don't even have the right spark plug in my bike, so I can't even tell you what spark plug I got. You know where I can get some bars. You can look on OffRub. You can go to Joe's mini bike. He in Way by Slauson. Just go on Google Map and type in Joe mini bike because he don't got an Instagram or none of that. But you can do that. How much is your whole setup right now? 50 million. I can go 30. You, you know how to install springs and champion rockers. Yeah, I made a video on how to install champion rockers and springs. You just push them down, but if you can't push them down by hand, you can go to AutoZone and get a valve spring compressor. For people be asking, oh, what's in your bike? I made a video on what's in my bike. You just gotta go to the channel and look. I'm gonna make a video on where you can find this frame at probably tomorrow. I'm gonna do a comparison from this frame and the Joe frame. You know, people be answering their own questions sometimes, but it's good though. You probably new to the channel, that's why. But it's cool though. I got a Hemi with 26 valve springs, and I made it 75. You got a Predator with 26 valve springs and 22 Mikuni, and I'm hitting 70, 75. So you don't have a cam in your motor? Joe by my crib, he don't answer the phone. Joe old man, he not gonna answer the phone. You just gotta go over there. He one of them. Oh, don't be cause I bet you GTS Hobby be having 1,000 people call their phone and they be oh, how much is a frame? Oh, can you do this? Can you do this? They like Joe basically tired of people doing that. And he gonna be like, just come up, pull up. If you serious about buying something, just come to the shop and buy something. Don't just call the phone. Like people be tripping. I know people be blowing his phone up. That's why he don't call and answer nobody. Do do you have a stock piston? Where can I get a flat top piston? Where do you live at? Cause out here I know Small Ninja Cams, he got some flat top pistons right now. Can't even no cam what the point of the spring that big. I think 26 and 18 pound they the same price on Go Power Sports, so you might as well go big or go home. Bro, have you seen you have a clean ass channel? Like you just straight up left my game. Hey, thank you, Junior. What's your Instagram? Right, no cam. What I did that. I'm just going. What the fuck? This is my Instagram. Sheesh, I got me 600 followers. Looking looking stock, looking shit, shit, stop. You should get a NOS kit. Yeah, I was thinking about it. This for like a video and stuff. Um, you think a cam should be the first mod for the bike? If you get a cam, you gotta get some springs, you gotta get a billet rod, you gotta get a flywheel. So for you, I say get a stage 1 kit. That's your best bet for a safe ride. It's basically a filter for the stock carburetor and a pipe and I think it come with 18-pound valve springs. How old are you? I'm 9. I'm 9 year old. Looking I'm not gonna probably let people know my age because I don't how when you get bigger on YouTube, people gonna start problems with you and shit. So, but I'm 9. I'm a 9 year old kid. How much for GT a mini bike at Joe's or GT? Um, Joe, cause I haven't been over there in a minute, but the last time I went, well, somebody just said I think they 650 at Joe's and probably the same price at Small Engines. No, at Go GTS, but I don't be over there, so I really don't know. I bought my frame and never went back. Right now, I have a 72 cc's with a 3-speed mini bike and a tune different. You can get a cam as long as you don't rev it too much, but it might as well buy a whole kit to save and save. Yeah, that's basically same. I'm 8. What's up? Turbo. Turbo, it's cool, but it don't even make the turbo whistle sound, or it don't even make boost. So it's not even no point of even getting a turbo. But it's a cool idea. But if you can get like a small enough turbo that make the whistle sound, hey, I'll put a turbo. But it don't even, hey, what kind of spark plug do you use? Hey, can somebody tell them what type of spark plug? I told you I don't got the right spark plug in my bike, so I don't want to tell you that. And your bike start running messed up. GT's got it for 800 now. Shit, GT's be going up. Looking at you can add NOS though if you add a turbo. I'm turning 9 soon. That's what's up. I'm turning 8-year old tomorrow. Looking it's okay to run. Just run a count. Just buy the whole set. You might as well, you can buy a stage 2 set, a kit for I think what like 250. It come with a billet rod, billet fly, and a cam. But I say throw away that 265 cam, cause that cam is basically the stock size cam. So the 265 cam do not do nothing. So I say do not get a 265 cam. Go a little higher. I'm 29. I want to buy one, but I don't want the cops to look at me. I'm LA too. You in LA, you good. It depends on what part of LA, but if you good. If you're not doing burnouts in front of them, they not gonna mess with you. But if they do, you can easily just get on the sidewalk and bounce. But they're not gonna chase you. Well, if you're in Long Beach, they chase you. But in GK size BPR E6 ES spark plug. Yeah, I keep telling them I do not have the right spark plug in my motor, and I don't want to tell you which one it is because it's a car spark plug that's not for a bike. What type of spark plug you got? What type of spark plug you got? Alright, it's bugging, but I got a stock McQueen. You need to jet it. Let me see. Should I just leave the fuel screw all the way in? Um, with mines, you see that screw right here? I got mines turned in all the way, and you just follow my video, and your jet should work right. If you bogging, I made a video on how to jet that carburetor, and I don't have a problem with it. I'm debating on building a 1,000 cc and with a spider. Hey, how old are you to build? Like, how you debating on building a 1,000 cc BMW trophy cart with a 5-speed? You sound like you man. You must be old. You not old, but you must be an adult. Cause hey, that's gonna be a lot of work, welding and shit. Cause hey, I don't know, but he said 1,000 ccs. But you might as well go big or go home. You might as well go 1,000 ccs instead of the 500 ccs. But that's why you got that McDonald Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's cool. That's why your bike not worth $1,000, nigga. Fucking talking about. Hey, I wasn't even gonna try to start with you. They text you. I'm trying to leave you alone. But you wanna keep on coming. And nigga, I'm in the garage. So hey, it is what it is. Nigga, I can go in the house and get on the good Wi-Fi, nigga. Then get your IP and DDoS your ass offline. So stop playing with me, nigga. I used to play GTA, nigga. I used to be a gamer, nigga. I not do all that shit. Stop playing with me, nigga. Dead lokes, nigga. But I ain't even gonna go there, nigga. I'm gonna stay civilized. PG-13 in here, nigga. You in LA or Compton? We in Compton over here. Yeah, I put a stock muffler on. What camera should I get? Cause 275 cam, but make sure you get a billet rod and a billet flywheel and some springs. They do GTA make Willy bars. Yeah, they do make Willy bar with Jay-Z. Bro, Jay-Z, I got you. I do it right now. That little $1,000 bike. Oh God, like he gonna try to come in here. He came in here earlier because they told him to come. Then he came back and tried to sneak this while I was reading the comment. Your wife like boo boo. Nigga, I'm in the garage way in the back, nigga. Talking about he ain't playing, boy. I can get his IP. Cause I know he dumb enough. Cause if he DMing y'all, I can just send him a link and then grab his IP. But hey, is a stage through hot cam bad? Now look, what you do is don't buy the kit. Buy it separate. Buy the billet rod by itself. Buy the rod by itself, and get a 275 cam. That 265 hot cam is dog. It's garbage. Jeez, I'll boot him, please. Tough. Y'all on his head, like man. You still play GTA? Uh, I'm just waiting for a DLC because I've been playing since 2013. That's like what 7, 8 years, and I got 40 something million in the game. I'm just waiting for a new DLC to come out. I play CS:GO. I really never got into them type of game like CS:GO. I like the GTA is my main game. That's really the only game I've been playing since 2013. And like Fortnite and shit, but I can't find a ride. Go Power Sports should have one. Or go to smallengincams.com and he should have one. I put a new car in and still want to start it. And you gotta look on videos and see. Do you rock 18 pounds? I'm tell you the truth, I really don't know what valve springs I got. I just told Small Engine Cams to give me some springs. And them springs I had to go to AutoZone and rent them. Cause I know that the Joe frame, it got 18-pound springs and I could put them in by hand. But with the other ones that I got in this bike, I can't put it in. PC game, yeah, I got a PC, but it's a little budget build. It's good for editing and playing a little bit of game. I don't think I gotta do is add a graphic card in the bike. My bike, that PC should be able to play any new games that come out. But there's no point in me buying a graphic card if I'm not gaming no more. Cause that PC I built, it was for gaming and editing and live streaming and recording videos and shit. But Offer always has part two. But you gotta make sure they not used. What's your PSN? He said, what's your PSN? Nigga, we Xbox gang over here. We talking about, have a cop pull you over? Nope, cop never pulled me over. LOL, the voice. How much would you sell your bike for? $1 million. You put a new carburetor on? Yeah, this carburetor is from the Joe frame, but I still got my carburetor down there. I'm just testing this one out because I'm trying to figure out what was the problem with my bike. If it was the carburetor or is the spark plug. Bro, G, how much will you bet he finna say something? Nigga, you need to stop texting a nigga. That's why. Like, you trying to start something that ain't nothing. So I got 8 GB. Yeah, I got the processor. I got the Ryzen 200G that got the built-in graphics, but that's doo-doo water right there. How long have you had that problem? Since the write-out, that riverbed run I did, I think it was Thursday. No, it was doing good, but mid-ride, the bike just started messing, bogging. Cause that happened to me when we rode to Staples Center. And my bike kept cutting off at the Staples Center and shit. Yeah, cops not gonna do nothing over here. And yeah, I don't even got a graphic card in my PC. It's just a little budget build for editing and was for recording videos, but I stopped doing gaming videos. Yeah, they be putting, I think, 350 Chevy motors on them big ass hogs and shit. I see. It makes like 650. Yeah, it's basically like a Chevy pickup truck. I just ordered a stage 5 kit. Really can't wait for it to come. Hey, building I bought, you better put it on yourself. Like, next write out, I really don't know. Cause first pull, he not doing a write out after the boy came up there and started fighting and messed up his name and stuff. So I built a PC in 2014, has a GTX 970, and yeah, I know a little bit about PC, but I don't know enough about PCs. Like I know the basic of it. I know how to build one and stuff, but I really never got into it. Like I knew I was gonna buy mine at Best Buy because I remember when I was like like when I was it was what 2018, and I went up there. I had got birthday money, and I went to go buy a gaming PC, and I bought a. He told me, oh, I can buy a laptop and game off of it. And once the laptop got like hella space on it, and after like the next day, the shit started going slow, and I couldn't do shit on it. And he basically scammed me out of my money. So that's why I built and I bought. Build your own mini bike, build your own car, build your own PC, build your anything you can build it yourself. Cause Best Buy be scamming people too. Small block homemade mini bike. Small block. You know no small block can't fit on there. Do you ever go to Long Beach? No, I don't know where that's at, Circle. Yeah, that ain't get down. No, I ain't find nobody. It's the Venice Beach right out one. It's the first one I posted of the Venice Beach. It's like in the fight is at the middle part of the video. Upgrade your fans or rent paper like. Yeah, no, the fans I bought it came with two fans. It came with the front fan and it came with a rear fan, and I got the fan for the CPU and stuff. It's a budget PC, so it ain't gonna run hot like that. I'm trying to start something over here in Texas and might host a mini bike meet. I would say try to see if you can get in touch with Cars and Camera, but they probably scared to ride on the street. Looking that's already mess up their name, like their reputation and stuff, and probably they probably lose their sponsor. But here, when I was little and I wanted a bike, I just was watching videos on how to build mini bikes or mini bike builds and stuff. Everything you can do is you can learn it off of YouTube. I got a cool master hyper 212 black GBR BBB. Seen it. They was beefing. How yeah, holding up. Yeah, it's holding up pretty good. I ain't had no problems with it. Then with dirt, like back there, I can just get a towel and just wipe it off. But the wrap been good. Ain't peeled up on me or nothing. Like I didn't wrap this part because my mask was gonna cover it, so I didn't do that. But you know, you see, basically anything that get on the wrap can come right off. I'ma go one BRB. Alright, peace out. Not the fans on engine. No, the fans on engine. Hey, we ain't got fans on these bikes. These bikes are too fat. Only really fans we got is by the flywheel. But mine's is a billet flywheel. Like you see these are stock fans that come with the stock motor. But we take these out and the billet flywheel come with them. But we don't run fans on our bikes. LOL. Yep, raise my Z125. That's like a little dirt bike or something. I mean, same been watching 5 years before I got the mini bike. Do you use a standard coil? Do you have? Y'all got a MSD coil. It's my coil pack upgraded and shit. What size rims you got? We got a size 5. Did you take the governor out inside the motor? Yeah, I took the whole governor out. Everything, the linkage, all that is gone. Um, did you think, yeah, cars can run on she for the first time, but their state has laws, so they gotta follow. Hey, if it's 1,000 bikes, you ain't gotta follow the law. That's how I see it. You know, this ride safe, but you ain't gotta. You know, if you got hella bikes out, you know. I ain't seen everybody was rolling out. People, I don't even know why they fought. But that ain't none of my business. Well, I know why they fought, but it was over some dumb shit. But it got worse now because he's saying they racist. But hey, it is what it is. How much does a little bike cost? You could buy a roller for 400, and I think a complete bike is like 750 or 550. But I really don't know the thing. Nah, we take the fans out of our. Just rip the arm out, push the right, car back, like yellow. Which size speed on little bikes? Um, it depends on the stock. They come like 45, I think, stock with a stock predator, but you can always upgrade them to go over 100 plus. But that's if you got time. Nigga, nah. Riding Paramount soon. Paramount. Hey, if somebody leading, I don't know Paramount like that. If you can get somebody who can lead the pack, we could ride the Paramount. Mine do 65. Shit, did you check the government out inside of the motor? Yes. What I tell people, just break the gear. It's plastic. You can break the whole gear inside the motor, break it out, clean it out, and make sure you get a hammer and flathead and knock that ring out off the governor gear. And you good. But that's how I see it. But I want to get one now. Yeah, you should. Ride in Downey. Hey, if you can lead the pack, I don't know Downey like that. If you can lead it and take us to a destination where we won't get caught up with the police or safe, how much do you pay for your motor? These motors, you can get them from Harbor Freight for $100, but you gotta have a coupon. They retail for 145, but you can get them for like $100. Downey would be a burn. I never really rode over there, but pigs will ticket you. Hey, if you get away, you won't get ticketed, but watch the video. Yo, I'm gonna get a 500cc Honda and a lawnmower and a racing lawnmower for the 5 speed because I'm gonna get cheaper than a 500. Yeah, or you can. I know them. You know how Cars and Camera they had that CBR 1000 motor off them hogs or Harleys. You can find them cheap. It's hella bikes you can find that's abandoned or like the junkyard, like the motorcycle junkyard and stuff. You guys was smashing on the freeway. Shit. Yeah, I know somebody said they went. I think one of them the vintage ride out his bike cut off on the freeway. But I don't know what happened to him. Then they said somebody else crashed in a tunnel when they went in the tunnel going to Venice Beach, but nobody got that on video. Bring the big bike out, y'all. Yeah, I'm looking for a bike. I'm looking for like a dirt bike or something. What's up? What's up, bro? We got to. Yeah, when I ride, like when I be seeing dogs and stuff, I let off my throttle so the bike won't be loud. But people still be trying to fly by the dogs and shit. But I be having respect for people when I ride. But some of these people from South Central, they ain't got no respect for nobody. You know how that is. When you in the hood, you ain't got respect for nothing. But I got respect for people when I be riding and stuff. Does anyone know what's the top speed on a stage two kid from Go Power Sport? You should be able to get like six. No, do not get a Go Power Sport stage two kit. Just piece it together. You can get the billet rod, the billet flywheel, and try to upgrade the cam because the 265 cam is boo boo. How much was your setup? 295. Come with a billet rod, billet flywheel, and a cam and some springs. Same thing. I hate. Usually build your own custom frame. I don't know how to weld that good. Like I can do a little bit of welding, but I don't even have a pipe bender. Yeah, I feel you. I see. What's up? Yo. I got the tunnel for. You got them crashing? People said they crashed, but I want to see it. Then they said somebody crashed into a bus. So they be worrying. Hey, I see you. What's up? What's up? You the one who was on Fortnite last time talking smack, and still ain't seen you at the races. Look at that. Shit. Why don't you have a turkey converter? Cause we ride on the street and the turkey. I know some turkey converter they got it chain driven, but the belt it would rip on us and stuff. You good? You good? Okay. I'm saving money because I now have enough money, bro. You just got look to put a big motor like the 500 motor. You just got to make motor mounts and shit like a 1000cc motor, like a Harley bike motor. Just make motor mounts. This is all it is. Just make sure you can line the chain up. Make sure you got enough space for the motor, the gas tank, and be able to weld in something. You feel me? But it's not hard. Half this stuff is easy. 660 for good money maker Joe. Yeah, just bring a blanket or something so you won't mess up the seats and shit. But you might still mess them up if you do have a blanket. But you should be good. Shit, I get it. You can probably fit it in the back seat or even the trunk, but it's probably hang out a little bit. You should get a brand Stratton. Well, you want me to get the older the Stratton motor or don't they got newer ones? What's a good ratio? It's all up to what you want, but I got the stock ratio that came with the bike, 52, and I already had a 10T clutch up front. You gonna get speed while when you hitting top speed? Nah. People be saying when people look at me, they be saying I be wobbling, but I don't feel it. But I just hold on tight to the handlebars and I grip my legs. While I be like you basically hugging your bike. That's how I do when I going fast. Basically you tuck your head and you hug your bike hard as you can get it. But you don't have to do it hard. But you know how I make my bike backfire loud. It's all on the jetting and stuff. But I don't really know. But you probably get a yeah. I really don't know. Cause when on the ride I did, this boy he had a hella loud backfire. But I don't really know how you can get a backfire. I know you got to change the jet. It's easy and it's common sense with engines and frames. Yeah, basically, especially on a go kart, you got all the space and stuff. How can I get a GT frame and watch it? See, what you do is you follow them on Instagram and you call their number and you say Royal Jay Z sent you so I can get a sponsorship from them. And you just gotta see what they talking about with shipping and stuff and how long you gotta wait. 'Cause I know they got like a 3 month wait list for them to make their frames. But you know, you just gotta call them. I'm gonna see if I can get their number for you. Cause this is a let me see. But you get a GT frame with suspension on it and all that. You can get bigger wheels, but you know I really don't know. Good night. All right, peace out. Good luck. I'm not even taking. Good luck. They not even taking orders. Shit. Hey, I haven't been over there in a minute, so I don't even know what they doing. It's 275 cam good for from Tim. Yeah, that's the cam I got on my bike. Not until a couple months. Yeah, they be tripping, but this day Instagram GTS hobbies. Florence and shit. The hour business hours is 9:30 to 5:30 anytime. Quarter call them closed Saturday and Monday. GTS hobbies. You can get you a little trike. You feel me? You can get you a GT frame with the bigger wheels on it, but those look ugly. But you know, you can get you a drag frame. It's all up to what you want. You feel me? I live by the riverbed, dog. We should meet up if I buy one. Yeah, but I'm trying to slow down with riding with randoms because you know some shit can probably like if I got my own group with me, we can meet up and stuff. But you know sometimes I don't want to somebody try to set me up type shit. You feel me, bro? Hit the guy IG call. Yeah, I seen them. Don't they make the GT frame, but theirs is like skinnier at or lower in the back? I haven't seen it. Oh, I see it now. He don't get sued for like, or they didn't market they frames. What's the difference of a carburetor than a regular one? There's more gas, but when you upgrade like parts on your bike gonna need. It's just like a car. Once you upgrade something, that you gonna need more gas getting to the motor. So that was the carburetor doing for me. I'm sure I'm not about that life no more. I'm just trying to get right in the pack and solo. You feel me? They don't make their frame. They mark their frame. You can just steal their frame. You can just go to the I don't know how you brand something. Like you know how people brand a word or some shit. You just do it like that. What's up? What's up? Just put a sticker on the motor. Cause it's not even my pull cover. Before I head out, why does your video only play one ear? Because I wear headphones. Oh, my bike blew out my mic, so you can't hear out one ear because the bike too loud and it blew it out. So I'm gonna have to get a new mic for it. Cause people don't understand. These motors are just like a car. You can add a cam, you can add carburetor, basically better, more gas, fucking headers and shit. Protection part, billet rods, you can upgrade the rockers, springs, but you can do all that to a car. But some people out here don't know none of that. But are you ever feeling bad? Nah, nah. Well, when I wrote the Joe frame, I had my second Joe frame. I was riding and the chain popped off and it got caught in the back wheel and it messed up my shoulder. But well, it didn't mess my shoulder. It just took the skin off of it, but it healed up. I didn't have to go to the doctor or nothing, but I'm good. I'm gonna head out. All right, peace out. But you know, it is what it is. Then with the GT frames, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Run double lock collars because if you run one and a bolt come loose, it can come off and your wheel can pop off and wobble and pop the whole chain and lock the whole rear end up on you, and you can fall like that. But I was lucky enough. I'm a pro rider, okay, and I didn't fall. Here, I get a 59. Ride on the road. Yeah, I ride on the road with or without one, but some cops out here they be like, "That's not. You still need a certain type of license to ride a 50. I think it what 50 cc's and under bike or something. They be trying to trip and stuff, but cause you need a certain license, a motorcycle license to ride a 50 cc scooter or something. Did you install the cover yourself? Yep, built no bought. You just take that whole plastic stuff off. You get some vice grips. You take it's some long studs that go out and you just or you put two nuts together and lock them together and you can take the stud out. Then you just get the manifold. I use gasket maker right here. You put gasket maker or you can use the gasket that come with it, but them is boo boo sometimes. And you just put the manifold, get you some Allen keys, tighten it down, but make sure this is fully tightened, like tight as you can get it, and put the carburetor on. It's easy. It's like tying your shoe. Looking at keep the train straight. Then out here in SCV, all you need is a helmet and a light, and they'll tell you anything. Yeah, out here they don't tell me nothing, but it depends on where you ride. Like if you ride in a good neighborhood, they'll mess with you. Like you going like the white neighborhood, the police will mess with you. But out in the ghetto, they not gonna mess with you. That's how I see it. Or if you doing burnouts in front of them, they gonna mess with you. But if you chilling, they gonna be chilling. And some cops don't even care because it's a waste of their time. But you don't have that one cop, Officer Karen, looking. I was talking to you about the mini rate. The one you sent all the pictures for, you that's you. You sent all the pictures for that bike. I can't remember. I be having hella people texting me. How do you do burnouts? Basically put your legs in front of the pegs on both sides. You let the peg hit the back of your leg. Then you make sure your leg is stable, and you just rev it up, and the peg gonna be hitting on the back of your leg. Yeah, bro, that's me. You said wait. Yeah, you can even try to find a GT frame for 600. Cause them Monster Moto frame. No, I think yeah, I think that was a Monster Moto frame. They be tripping. Well, they crack easy sometimes because they basically like a Walmart sold brand type shit. So I say wait until you can, cause you can get more with 600 than them little Walmart frames and stuff. Hey, what size jet are you using? I think I got a 110, 115 jet in my carburetor. Yeah, bro, appreciate you, bro, with the YouTube. Yeah, no problem. What's up, bro? You down to right and 909? We deep out here. You wear helmets, right all day. Where is the 909? I don't even know where that's at. You got to go 25 though. And I can burn out whenever. Like, you gotta go 25 though. Why, why are you don't get a dirt bike? Yeah, I'm looking for a dirt bike, but prices right now is dumb high, cause it's summertime. So I'm gonna wait until the winter time for people to sell their mini bike or dirt bikes. But right now, mini dirt bikes are too like they want somebody want 2,500 for 85. Like what they smoking on? San Bernardino. I gotta get a little bit bigger on YouTube. Then I'm gonna no. It's what San Bernardino. What like fucking what 5 hour, 4 hour, 3 hour drive. But I gotta see. Cause I don't know no, I got family out there, but I don't know nobody out there who got mini bikes like personally type stuff. But if I get a little bit bigger, I could probably do something. But or once I get more able to drive by myself, 'cause I can drive, but I don't got my license yet. So yeah, 1 hour. Do you get paid from YouTube? Yeah, I got ads on my video. But I don't know how. I gotta figure some shit out. Smoking weed, smoking on Facebook weed. Shit. Even Facebook Market be tripping. 1 hour away. LOL. 2 hours and 3 minutes from LA. Yeah, but if y'all pop out here, I gotta figure out somewhere we can go, cause I can't ask one nigga to lead the pack, cause he ain't show up. But I gotta figure out. If we gonna pop out, we gotta pop out right, and we gotta have it planned out right. Cause I don't want to take y'all somewhere like me leading the pack, and I don't know where I'm going, or we don't do the right gas stops and shit. When was your first YouTube check? I haven't gotten a YouTube check. If I yeah, cause but if I do get the YouTube check, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but I haven't got one yet. You going right to the 6%? And I don't ride at night. I'm a street rider during the day. What you talking about? And I don't even got. I got a light, but I don't got. I took it off. 'Cause I made a custom light. This the light. You know the batteries that you put in the smoke detector. You can hook it up, the positive and the negative, and you can hook it up, and you can run a fucking car LED. That's what I did. This is from my IS 300. Real deal LED light instead of them Harbor Freight light. But I like to be different. I used to have this on my bike for a few months, but I took it off because I ain't ride at night. But the 9 volt batteries. But they got you on Amazon. They got a thing you can recharge them. So that's good too. Like the one that go in the smoke detector, you can get a rechargeable battery, and it come with a adapter that you can charge it. And I just wired that up myself. Then it got kits that you can it's a kit that you can clamp the battery so the shit won't fall off your back. Shit, you going a night run? I think I got a bigger battery. You know the battery that going like the RC. No, not the RC. The them little play cars them kids be having that they can drive themselves. The little ass car that be like this high. And they drive themselves. I can get one of them batteries, but it's nowhere to mount it. Then that's gonna make the bike heavier than what it is. Can even buy a light from Walmart for like $50 if you're on a budget. Nah, no, 'cause I like to be different. Like if I'm gonna do something with my bike or put a light, I'm gonna do it. Cause nobody got a real light like this on a bike, so I wanted to be different. So that's why I added that. But you know, I don't ride at night, so there's no point in me even having it. So that's why I just put the mask on the front of it. Um, that was your girlfriend who wrapped your bike? No, that's my sister. For sure, bro. I got 10 minutes. Yeah, we just gotta make sure like shit planned out, and we got somebody who can host it and lead the pack. Cause when I ride, I just ride. I don't got a destination, so I don't want to just have y'all riding to nowhere. So we just gotta make sure everything is right. Do you want to ride next week? No, I want to head up fade with you. I'm just playing. I want to race you. I want to race. Can I get a race from you? You say you want to ride next week. I need a race from you first. You was talking all that smack saying you faster than me. I want to race you. I want to head up race. You can run it with a You can run it with a drill battery. Yeah, I got the Milwaukee. You know the Milwaukee batteries, but I don't know what's the positive or the negative on those. But I don't even think you can really do that with the Milwaukee batteries. So I gotta probably find a different type of battery. Okay, bet. And you know my bike's stock, so you better not bring nothing out fast. Okay, nice. I wish that would. Yeah, Power Wheel. Show her bike. I wish I lived in LA. LOL. Mm-hmm. Shit. I gotta build the motor on it. Feel me? Cause this one I fucked up. It was I forgot where the tab go. Right here. Hold on. Cause the bolt stripped out, and I got a longer bolt, and I fucking drilled it in, and it snapped it. Then basically I snapped the bolt right here, and I stripped these out. Basically, do not use an impact to tighten bolts on your bike. Cause I accidentally fucked it up. You have engine mods? Do you have engine mods to your bike? Um, Hey, I built my own bike. You can go to my video and you can look at. I made a video on everything I got done to my bike. You can just look at my video. You feel me? Building I bought over here. What's the next mod? I'm gonna port the head. I just got a GT frame. I think everybody out here who got a GT frame, you should meet up with e-bike boy one day. Introduce them to the power bike. I think I seen his channel before. He did a write out with a bunch of other e-bikes, huh? I think I seen his video before. Damn, from y'all got a block, another block over there. I just gotta hone it out because it got a scar, cut in a scar, a fucking. I can't even think. I gotta hone this block out because I accidentally messed it up. You see right here. What's good right here? Like I can just hone this out, but once it get down there, the scratch get deeper. My nail clip on it, so I might have to change the sleeve in this one. But I gotta see. Are you going to a ride out on June 15? I think it's 17 downtown LA. I don't know, cause they be riding at nighttime, and I'm not gonna be out there with my bike tripping on me at nighttime, so I might not even go to that. Where do you want to race? We can race by my house. We got a good ass straightaway, by my house. We got yeah, just a long strip, cause it's a school street, and it's just a good straightaway. How many bikes do you have? I got two right now, but fucking, I used to have, I think five. We had a dirt bike. We had two dirt bikes. Yeah, two dirt bikes and three mini bikes. Um, I can't, internet messed up. It depends on what it's doing. If it still starts, you good. For you talking about. And then I welded my governor hole right here instead of putting a bolt. I got a piston in there, some piston rings. Looking, have you met that one dude? Have you met that one dude? You gotta give me a name. I really don't know who you talking about. What's better, buying a new bike? It all depends. If you know what you're looking at, you can buy a used bike that's still in good condition. How do you know? How did you? Do you it's right here. You gotta on and off. You just turn it. It's on. You see the gas moving. Off. You should come to a mini bike ride off in Bakerfield on the 27th of this month. When I get a little bigger, I'm gonna be popping out to a little bit of everything. Are you gonna go to ride out? No, I might not go because it's probably gonna get dark and my bike is not running right now. And I don't be riding at night like that. 'Cause I know that they be riding at night and I don't even got a light on my bike. Can you gap a 750? Yeah, I can gap anything. You feel me? You give me 3 bus length. No, you give me 10 bus length of space. I can gap it. What you talking about? Yeah, I'm not gonna go there right out. You know, built no bought. What you talking about? You got cranks. Looking at the pulley. Shit. Are you gonna make a video about building a budget mini bike? Yeah, that's the next build video. Well, not the next video, but that's the next build right there. I gotta get it piston some piston rings. You need a go-kart. Go-karts too big and they take up too much space. Real bikers never talk. Sheesh. I don't know. Somebody said this is not a. Somebody had commented on one of my videos said this is not a real bike. So I don't think I'm a biker then. He said I guess these don't count as a bike, but you know he just mad because he had a boo boo ass 650 fucking Suzuki Gixxer, old raggedy shit. What rap brand did you get and where did you get it? You can get it on eBay. Just go to eBay and just type in rap and it's gonna pop up. It's gonna be like a purple GTR. If you and you just click on his page because you got different colors you can get. His name is Integra something. But I still got leftover rap. I can, go karts are stopped by the police too easily. Go, and yeah. And they too low to the ground. That's what I'm scared about. Like, you know how people out here can't drive and shit and they run you over type shit. What 10 grand do? As the youngsters say. Do y'all consider this a bike? Do y'all, like, is this mini bike considered a bike? A real man bike? Or, like niggas, because niggas be hating out here. Get a real bike. On my motorcycle can whoop your mini bike. No shit, your motorcycle can whoop my bike. Somebody's like, get a real bike. See, looking how much rap did you get? Um, it was, I think it was one that it was like the one that cost $40. It was, I think it was 40 by 60, and that's what like yeah, it was 40 by 60. Well, they all 60 at the end, but the length I think it was 40. It was 40 or 50. It's the whatever one that cost $40. Do you know how much I need? I bought the whatever one that cost 40 is one I got, and I still got it left over to wrap something else if I want to. Well, not something a whole bike, but I could wrap the bars or something, or wrap the back of the bike if I wanted to. Yeah, as many bikes, right? For real. If you on two wheels, you a rider. Like, you feel me? That got a motor on it. You feel me? Like niggas on scooters, they riders. Just because my bike ain't a 600 cc's or higher, like you feel me? If I'm in the streets wearing a helmet and you in the streets on your big bike, your 600 YZ or shit, nigga, like that's like the people with cars. They be trying to say people who drive automatics are not car people just because their cars are automatic. Like that shit don't make no sense to me. If I lord, then like, yeah, it just don't make sense. Cars are a lot more fun. Yeah, once I get my 240, I'm going for 500 horsepower. I'm gonna keep the KA. I'm a single turbo it built. Get four pistons, rods, and port the head a little bit. And we out here in a turbo kit. And we're talking about how fast is your bike? 300 miles per hour. Everybody know that. My bike goes 300 miles per hour. It got a 1JZ single turbo. You feel me? We got a fucking fuel pump that's louder than most of y'all idle. You feel me? We got a 5-inch exhaust all the way around from front to bottom. We talking about Joe Mini bike. I've been there one time. He wanted 750 for a bike, and we got one cheaper on offer. Looking at, but my bike goes do 62. Sheesh. Almost died. 150. It depends on the frame you got, cause some frames they be wobbly and shit. So, nah, bro. Go. Nah. You gotta keep the natural. Nobody show love to the K motors, even though they're a truck motor. You gotta show love to the Ks, cause everybody hyping the Jay Z motors and shit. It be a LS swap, nigga. Talking about LO. My muffler fell off. I never really. No, I had my muffler fall off like one time. That was my first car. FOB 85. I was around 340. Yeah, people be like, then people be trying to talk smack about mini bikes, but they got a bike that's already come fast, and they didn't. Only thing they did was put on a little $40 eBay slip-on muffler, and think they better than everybody and loud and probably barely know how to ride it, and probably never topped their motorcycle out before, but they want to talk about the mini bike people. Mine's a stage one with a exhaust, governor, remove, go about 47, Predator 2. Yeah, that seem about right. Or you get a cam, 275 cam, you just ride it with stock rod and stock flywheel and blow the motor up. And go big or go home. If we talking about gang. Yes, sir. What's the best first mile for a stock bike? Save your money, go big or go home. Get a 275 cam, build a rod, build a flywheel, and a carburetor. And you good. And some push rods. No, some springs. And you good. Catch can, look in here. Tap on the bike and make it speed. Or what you can do is you go to 7-Eleven. You go buy some NOS energy drink, pour it in your gas, and you're gonna be fast. That's the word of the day. What do you hit? I hit 300 with this setup. I go 300 miles per hour with this setup. I'm not gonna lie, your name is long and it cut your message off, but I can click your name and see it. You said put two back tires. Nah, nah. It's gonna make the bike look ugly, and it's gonna be more tires to buy when you burn them up every 5 seconds. How you run from cops? Just hit the throttle. Just open it wide open. You get going. You feel me? You hit back streets. You hit alleys. You do all that. My chain snap one. I just put another one on. You just gotta make sure that the chain is tight. Shit. Hey, it's 11 o'clock. I'm for the bounce, and it's cold outside. So peace out. Thank y'all for tuning in. I've been live for like an hour and some change, and I'll probably make a video tomorrow. I gotta figure out some shit what I want to do. What size number? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if you're talking about chain, but I run a 40 chain, and I got 52 teeth in the rear and 10 up front. But this is not my clutch I normally run. But you know, chain, I run 40 chain. But I'm about to bounce. You know, it's cold outside. It's 11 o'clock. And thank y'all for tuning in. Peace out. What you talking about? Built not bought. Remember, everything you can do is on YouTube. What you talking about? 35 is good. Yeah, some people run 35, but I normally run 40. But it's all up to what you want to run. And some people even run smaller. But hey, peace out. What you talking about?